Okay, hopefully we're back. Apologies for that again. That was Streamlabs OBS crashed for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, sorry about that. Let's try again. See what happens this time. So I was talking about Formula E. Entertaining Formula E. Yeah, just the way Formula E's formatted. It's really cool. Let me just wait to see if the stream is in fact working. Probably should have restarted my PC before doing all this today, but there we go. I'm learning. That's the main thing. I'm a little bit rusty because it's been a while since I streamed, and now I'm learning again. So 1, 2, 3. Alright, James can hear me. Thank you for that. So these boring machines now, with a bit of luck, should head off into the wilderness. I'll just keep a little eye on them for now though, because if the water level rises too high, or sorry, if the bottom of the water is too deep, then it won't place down gravel. So I don't actually know what the limit is. We'll find out. Anyway. Hopefully everything will work now. Fingers crossed. I do like the fact that these are now running side by side again. That's kind of cool. And yeah, I'm just going to keep heading off in that direction. We'll build junctions every now and then. You kind of see we're just pretty much going to head straight off down that way. Alright, back to base. Because now I've got to make loads of track. Which means I've got to stare at a machine for a little bit. The sooner I can make an auto rolling machine, the better. But again, I think for that, don't I need zinc? To make these. Oh, no, you're just copper. I need zinc for something. Where am I? Over here. Yeah, the charge terminal. I need brass for that, which needs zinc. I definitely don't have... Like, I know I have nickel. I am wondering, I'm sure that nickel used to be exchangeable for zinc. Did you know that in Formula E, out-of-fuel finishes are actually a relatively common occurrence? They tried to prevent it. So they have things like they don't publish beforehand how many laps there'll be in the race. And it's done on a timing system, so it's a 45-minute window. And at the end of the 45 minutes, when the clock hits 0, the next lap that the first place car starts becomes the last lap of the race. So it stops teams from trying to strategize with battery charges and things like that. I think it's really innovative the way they're doing it. I think it's really, really cool. Alright, we're going to craft up a ton of rails. Stick them in the machine and create lots of track. And then that track will get placed down very shortly. I think I've got fluid loaders to water the engines. I've got item loaders to fill it with coal. So, oh, it's a trade station. We're going to have some of these at railway stations as well, across the map. So any nearby villages, you can trade with them using this trade station. You don't have to go up to the villager directly. I think that's kind of cool. Smoker, feed station. I'm not sure why Railcraft decided to add an animal feeder in, but I'm glad they did. Bed cart, that's a new one. Jukebox cart, so you can listen to music while you're working. Alright, first one done. So we're going to be sitting here for a couple of minutes. Same goes for other endurance races where the final lap starts when the clock hits 0, or in some cases when the clock hits 1 to 3 minutes. Yes! So Le Mans is a good example of that. Yeah, I suggest reading up on Formula E, because it does look really, really cool. And if I tried to recite it all now, there'll be some really key points that I would miss. But I really like it. I think it's something that I'll be watching a lot more of when it restarts. The race yesterday was only 15 laps. There was like an exhibition race beforehand, then there was a proper esports race. Both of them were 15 laps. So you didn't quite get the full effect. It's still good. Don't get me wrong, still good. Come on, Minecraft. I need to find some zinc. That's one of the reasons why I'm setting this new quarry up quite a ways from the main base, because hopefully there'll be some zinc underground. We'll be able to mine it and bring it back. So I don't think... Maybe it depends on what order you add stuff in, but I don't think we have anything that creates zinc chunks. Like, there's nothing here for it. I don't know if Ex Nihilo creates chunks based on all the ores that you already have in the game, or vice versa. I doubt it, but you never know. What does zinc even look like? So there is nickel ore. So nickel ore does become zinc. Oh no, wait, there's zinc there as well. So you get both. Okay, I'm talking out my arse by the sounds of it. Just looking at some of this stuff as well. It's pretty cool. The whistle track will be very handy. Right, another set of rails. We're halfway there. Not too bad. What do you guys think of the new overlay? I kind of think that the music should be moved slightly because it's covering my UI bar in Minecraft, so you can't actually see what I'm carrying. Yeah, I appreciate feedback on it because I can then make some changes to make it work a little bit better. Wiggle with the follow as well, I missed that. Thank you for the follow too. So we had a subscriber in Wiggle and a follower in Wiggle. That is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. We're almost there. This is the bad bit of Minecraft, is the waiting for stuff. This is why I normally leave it running overnight, just so that then it you know, sorts itself out. Being able to automate this would be very handy indeed. Alright, do you know what? I'm just going to leave it there for now. This is more than enough. As you can see. So we're actually, what are we low on right now? I reckon it's creosote myself. You're not outputting currently. Is that because you aren't requesting? Wait, something's missing. Oh yeah, the carpenter. Yes, we don't have enough creosote, so I'm going to have to pump out because I don't think that coke oven is actually working right now. yeah. Awakening Silent Partner is one of my favourite songs. It's nice. It's a little bit of a nostalgia trip as well. The fact that, you know, some of the music that I used way back when I was first starting out doing time lapses and stuff, now I can bring it back and use it here. What happened just now? The stream just stopped. So the first time around, I was dropping too many frames, so that was an intentional stream stop. Set up a new stream, started the stream again, and about 5 minutes in, like, I don't think, like, there was no bug report or anything, but Streamlabs OBS just crashed. It just shut down. So obviously that kills the stream, so I had to start it again. Fingers crossed this time it stays working. It's currently running at a very smooth 6,000 kilobits per second or 6 megabits per second. About 30 to 33% CPU, 60 FPS. Very nice. But yeah, massive pain in the ass when it just decides I'm not going to work now. Right, this stone, I feel like I need to put this in its own dedicated chest. I think for now I'm just going to shove it in here. This is filling up. You can see. That iron should be getting out, yeah. Certus quartz and stuff. These nuggets I'm going to pull out and put somewhere else. Once you finish this iteration of the Guard City project and it gains persistent interest, would you do a vanilla compatible version for better accessibility and more players? Possibly. Possibly. The idea really now is to see how many of these mods are actually compulsory and take out the ones that aren't needed. So things like power generation, that's obviously important. So extreme reactors will probably be staying. Railcraft as well, all that stuff. Things that add like the slime island though, I might remove that. And I don't think I have anything to do with Botanica, so I can't really remove those. But I will go through and take out mods that I don't need, and kind of make a real stripped down version, and then yeah, that will be used for more accessibility. Because I do agree that right now it's not the most accessible way of doing this. The other idea I had was to try and find a way to make it so that client side you don't need all the mods, but when you connect to the server, a bit like with Space Engineers, when you connect to a game on Space Engineers you automatically download all the mods that are needed. So try and find a way of doing that with Minecraft, and then you won't have to download all the mods necessarily in order to be able to join. What was I going to be doing? Oh yeah, I know what I was going to be doing. I was going to grab another stack of this. I was also going to grab a stack of this. This would be another good way, slow way, but good way to make charcoal. Yeah, here. You. So you're currently only requesting coal, of which there isn't any. So if I remove that and do that. So you'll now feed into... That was nearly a heart attack. You'll now feed into here, and you'll start making creosote again. Which will then feed through into all of this, and the rail production will kickstart once more. Right, time to go underground. There it is. Basically, this project would come up with its own private mod pack containing all the mods required. Exactly. But I kind of want it to be no matter what type of PC you have, even if you're using like a workbook, essentially, that can barely run Minecraft, I want those people to still be able to join the server. Can I... There might have been a... Oh, maybe not. I thought there might have been a way to make... I know there's a way... Maybe I haven't got the mod for it. To make bigger torches. Let's just shove you back in there. You see there's a fair bit of iron down here still. So this is kind of our tunnelling right under the city tunnel now. this will probably go for quite a long way. I'm just going to leave you to it. I need to put some ender pearls in you too. Right, back to the surface. So now I'm going to craft the rail remover. U. So for that I need another crowbar, to which I need quite a lot of stuff. Let me see if I can find a rose bush, or if there's a... So you do actually need to find a rose bush. That's annoying. Now, where would be a good spot to find a rose bush? Oh yeah, I need to... unlist you as well. God damn it. The number of streams that I've had to unlist because they failed. And in my file explorer it just says the name of the stream and then failed in big letters next to it. The damn thing stopped working. Right, Minecraft rose bush. Where do you spawn? Doesn't actually say. Let's hope this version of Minecraft... I'm sure it does actually, because I'm pretty sure the old Guard City project I was using rose bushes. In the interim, let me just pick up some of these. I'll go venturing out, and if I don't find any, I might have to create one, let's say. I'll create one in euphemistic terms. In other words, I'll use creative mode. This gives me an opportunity to explore the world a little bit more as well. There's lots of sheep around here. I should capture some of these for the wool. Then I won't have to worry about string all the time. Just checking CPU. Oh wow, CPU's going up quite high. Maybe that's why it crashed. Maybe the CPU suddenly skyrocketed. So that's oil over there. At the very least, the goal for the mod pack should be that it should run even if your computer only has 4 to 8 gigabytes RAM. I think that's sensible. So obviously, like if you had like a Chromebook, that probably wouldn't be powerful enough. But if you had like a lower level gaming PC or like a works laptop kind of thing. Because I'm thinking schools don't necessarily have the budget to buy high-end gaming PCs. And even my uni didn't have high-end gaming PCs. There were 3 that I think that were converted when we were using VR. They had extra graphics cards installed, the rest of them just relied on the motherboard. So you want to be able to use very low spec equipment and still be able to get the same result. So the graphics might not be perfect, but the game should be able to run without any lag. And that's a RAM issue, so yeah, you have to have a certain amount of RAM. But Ryzen, I think it is. I think it was Ryzen. I was reading an article on PC Gamer about this the other day. They have a whole new set of processors now that, you know, they're dirt cheap, $99 for a processor. And some of them are more powerful than previous generations, like $300 processors. I just wanted to come over here and show you this. This is oil. You can actually take this and turn it into fuel, which you can then use to power generators. I believe you either sink in it or you get toxic damage from it, so I don't want to get too close. Yeah, these new processors look pretty cool. So I'm currently toying with the idea of replacing my very, very old desktop with a not quite as powerful as the one I'm using now, but more powerful than the old one. So that might be a go-to option. Cheap processor, relatively cheap RAM, doesn't need to be too much. Basically, so I can have a streaming PC, and then I can run the game on one PC and then run it at 1080 into the streaming PC and then stream it to you guys. But then still be able to record in 4K on the new rig as well. We'll see about it. Oh. Please don't crash. Okay. But yeah, because I'm doing my business plan for M4J at the moment, it's on the business plan, but it's on the business plan as a very low priority. I think at the moment it costs like £1,500 because I've basically reused the same list that I'd made last year for the PC that I'm streaming on now. So if I can find cheaper alternatives, then it will come down significantly. My goal is really £1,000 maximum, and you know that's still a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. But I won't be buying. Whoops! Don't need eggs. I don't think I'll be buying new monitors or anything like that, and I think I might reuse the old keyboard and mouse from the old PC, so that saves on some money. There you go. So right now, yeah, I'm just picking flowers to get dye, and then I'll head back to base and use it. Mainly for signalling as well as creating crowbars and stuff like that. I do need to get lime, which is what, bone meal and cactus green. So that's doable. God, it's been a long time since I just went out exploring in Minecraft. Normally I like to stay at home base where I know where I am, but at least with the journey map mod, I can kind of see where I am and where I'm going, where I've been. So that's north. I keep thinking that's north, but this way's north. So yeah, I can keep track of where I'm going, where I've been, and I can also fast travel back to base. That looks like a rose bush. Hey! Right. Rosebush. Squid over here as well. If it wasn't for the fact that I don't actually need ink sacs now, I'd probably be capturing those. Okay, now where do sunflowers spawn? Does anyone know that? Having a collection of both would be very, very handy. Climb up here, get a good view. Nevertheless, within a decade tops, even a £750 computer will be able to run modded Minecraft in decent settings. Yeah, I mean, when I was looking at PCs last year, you can get a pretty decent low-spec gaming PC for about £400 to £500. It's only because I went really overkill. I didn't want 4K. 4K came as part of the package, but I wanted a good graphics card that could supply solid performance, plus quite a fair bit of RAM, which I'm still considering doubling, by the way. A good processor and a good motherboard, and you end up getting some other perks along the way with all of that. And it comes out, because I built it myself as well. If I bought it off the shelf, I think it would have cost like $2,000 to £2,500. But because I built it myself, I got it down to about $1,200, I think that was. And then the monitor was an extra couple of £100. keyboard and mouse, all that stuff, and some other sort of accessories and peripherals. So you can get some good spec PCs now for a decent price. Gaming is becoming affordable again. I'm surprised Microsoft haven't actually done this. Just make a PC specifically tailored to run Minecraft. Like vanilla Minecraft, but Minecraft. Slap a creeper logo on the side of it. I think that would sell quite well myself. Especially as, you know, Microsoft own Mojang now, so they know the specs. They could team up with PC manufacturer. Sunflowers spawn in sunflower plains, which is a separate biome compared to the regular plains, but still contained within regular plains biomes. So is it like a sub-biome? I'm trying to remember how I got one before, in the old project. Also, how far away am I from base now? Quite a ways. You can see how far the Bravo shaft came out from the base as well. XD, J-Bell, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. We're looking for sunflowers at the moment. Ooh, dirt blocks. Does it tell me... Okay, so I'm in plains at the moment. Really, I'm looking for sunflower plains. Doesn't help that I keep seeing yellow out the corner of my eye because it's the dandelions. What's that over there? Do you reckon that could be it? Got another slime island up there as well. Yeah, there's 2. 3 in fact, very close to each other. I need to remove that mod. Thank you. So that's a compliment. Right, this is swampland, but it looks like there's plains again on the other side. Yeah, I try to be nice. Some people think I have a reputation of not being particularly nice. I think the phrase is, I don't suffer fools gladly. But I have no reason to not be nice to people. What are you? Cherry. Ooh. Could have a cherry orchard. That sounds quite nice. I don't even know how to begin finding a sunflowers plain. The sunflowers in the game. That's something I should check. Yes. And the only way you can make them is to already have some. That's fine. Oop. Wrong thing, Mark. There we go. Now that over there looks like savannah rather than plains. I'll keep going out and exploring though, you never know what we might find. One thing I want to try in the next couple of weeks as well is the new AI audio system that RTX have brought out recently. So I don't know if this is a sales ploy or what, but I saw a video of a guy using this software. Aha! Sunflowers. And effectively, he's whacking his hammer with whacking his desk with a hammer right next to his microphone. And yet the microphone... Are you serious? The microphone isn't picking up the sound of the hammer. Now, if that is the case, obviously I'm not going to be hammering my desk whilst I'm streaming, but things like my aircon, for example, I'll be able to run that. Because as well, he pointed a fan, like a desk fan, straight at his microphone, and it wasn't picking it up at all. So I really want to try that out and see if it's real. I've heard other people who are impartial testing it and saying it is in fact real. Although I've also heard reports that if you install it to test it and then uninstall it, it can break your Windows. Because it's a beta at the moment. You know, it's well established that it's a beta. So I'm not going to play dumb and go, oh, you broke my PC. Because ultimately it is at your own risk. But that might be a cool thing to have, because then I don't have to sit forward when I've got my AC on. I can just sit back and you guys won't be able to hear the fan. Somehow during a live stream, hitting the like button adds 2 likes, not 1, to your total like count. I'm only seeing 1 like at the moment. I wish that were true though, if it added 2. Obviously I know all you guys want to be able to hit the like button twice. But don't actually do that, because obviously it unlikes it again, and that wouldn't be good. You're well within your right to, of course, if you are disliking the stream, but yeah. I was hoping coming up here would be able to help me find sunflowers, like looking out across, but all I see is yellow, and it's hard to distinguish a dandelion from a sunflower at a great distance. Obviously these ones all around me here are dandelions. I'm really annoyed that those sunflowers despawned. I didn't pick them up, did I? No. That's really annoying. That would have been perfect. Am I still heading north? No, I'm heading west. North is that way. I don't know. Obviously the city probably isn't going to be coming out this far, if you see how far we've actually travelled. This doesn't look particularly family friendly, does it? Let's close that window. Yeah, I don't think the city will be coming out this far, but there might be suburbs that perhaps come out here. I'm just debating what I'm going to do with that massive hill. Probably keep it. Build a road that sort of circles around it and goes up it. Kind of like what I did with the national park on Skylines yesterday. I really like that park. Actually, after I finished the stream yesterday, I streamed Skylines to my laptop so I could still control the game while I was downstairs watching TV. And I kind of took my eye off the screen. I was hovered over the science park that we built yesterday. And I took my eye off the screen for like 5 minutes. And when I turned back, these massive skyscrapers had appeared. So that whole tech park is now fully built. The unfortunate thing is, because it's right near the airport, I had to put a high-rise ban on because I didn't realise how tall those buildings would be. Do you think sunflowers could grow in a village? Oh, you're a track man. I could buy a track off you for emeralds. So I'm going to pop a trade station. I'm going to add a waypoint here. So you're just a cleric. You're boring. I'm going to pop down a... Oh, you're a trackman as well. There's lots of trackmen, actually. I'll pop down a trade station here, and I'll pop down a waypoint as well, so I can TP back and forth. And this could become a suburb. Don't have to do much rebuilding. Pretty much just leave it as is. Is this a railcraft building? Immersive engineering. So there might be some stuff in here that I can use. Hello, sir. You're an electrician. Hammer there. If I step inside, treated sticks, copper ingots. I'm not going to rob you, don't worry. I really like the smooth door animations as well. Just adds something to the game, you know. We are still streaming, aren't we? Yep, good. I'm so paranoid now. I'm just going to spend half my life looking to make sure it's still working. Sweet. Are you also an electrician? Oh, you're a structural engineer. Ah. Balloon? What the hell do you use them for? Oh yeah, I recognise that house design. I've slept in many of those in my first night in Minecraft. So what are you? You're a nitwit, so you don't do anything. You're a cart man. I think that the city plus suburbs will total on the order of a square kilometre. If you assume that a block in this game is a metre, then I think that's a sensible size, yes. I agree. I think the overall Greater Guard City area will probably be like 5 5k by 5k, but the actual built-up city will probably be, yeah, 1 by 1. What have I got here? Dark steel. That's actually quite handy to have. Do I need armor? I'm not wearing any, am I? Let's grab the armor. I'm surprised actually that I've not made myself any I'll take all of this armor for this. I need to make a rubber suit so I don't electrocute myself. That does sound quite dodgy though, making myself a rubber suit. Oh yeah, you don't want to fall down there. This is a really nice village. It's quite big. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Who would like to name this village? Oh god, this looks even worse. Quick. Right, who would like to name the village? First suggestion is pretty much going to be the one that's chosen. That's Twitch and YouTube. Anyone who has a suggestion, feel free. Just turn off my AC again because I'm starting to shiver. Anyone? I'll have to choose one at random otherwise. Okay, doesn't look like we're getting any suggestions. Let's go with what's a suburb of Guard City in OpenTTD? Could go like Great Winfield or Doneborough. Ranwell. Let's go with Ranwell. How big do you want your whole world to be? I don't know. I wonder if there's a way to limit it though. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. I'm just going to head south. Actually, no, that won't fix it, will it? I was going to turn it into a loop, but that won't fix it at all. If anything, that'll make it worse. How far away am I from the base right now? I'm about 1.5 kilometers. So this is actually how big the city's going to be if it's 1,000 by 1,000. We've got Ranwell there. I'm just going to head back to the base and create a sunflower. Let's say we found one, but it despawned. So come on. I'm just going to create one. I'm not going to cheat anymore than that. This is only out of necessity as well. Okay, so over here, let's say, I'm trying to remember how to do it now. Okay, hang on, let me grab some wood. I'm going to create a chest and 3 hoppers. Right. So the plan is going to be put a chest here, and then hoppers one there, one there, and one there. Rose bush there, sunflower there. And I think if I block the rest of this in, I need a dispenser. Of which I'm missing a lot of stuff. I need to capture some sheep too. Really full? No, it's not. There are world borders, which is a vanilla feature of Minecraft. You could use them to limit world size, for example, to 10k. I think, yeah, more than 10. I'm not going to be able to get through here, am I? Surely not. Oh, I kid. Okie dokie. It's really scary having these wires so close. I wish they give off a buzzing sound or something though, so you can kind of see, or hear in this case, how close they actually are. Let's get some string. I think like 25 to 50k would probably be the world size. You wouldn't be able to go beyond that. Wow, this game is struggling slightly now. Do you know what I'm going to do? I am going to turn my render distance down. Something a bit more realistic. There we go. Oh! Yeah, that's made a massive difference. It's one of the reasons why I always turn the settings up to maximum first, because then when the going gets tough, you can scale it down. And it just feels so much better. Okay. I need 3 bows. I can only make 2. No, I need 2 bows. That's fine. And then I need 2 dispensers, which means I need cobblestone. Story of my life. Always needing cobblestone. There we go. Dispensers. Now these will go 1 there, 1 there. If you're wondering what this is, by the way, this is part of extra utilities. How do you pick it up? Oh, my pickaxe is broken. That's why. So you use that to generate grid power, and then you use grid power to power some of the machines and extra utilities. So there are other ways to generate grid power, but that was the easiest. So that's the one I used. There we are, fixed. That's actually quite satisfying to have that fixed. You have still got mending on, haven't you? Yeah, mending moss. I need to create new... Oh! I need to check the nether quarry. Something else I need to check to see how that's going. So I'm going to have to jump in the nether and really buffer the stream. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Picking you up. So I'm going to put you, let's say, there. So you can see it's generating power right now, grid power. And then if I go to this, you need 8 grid power to turn a weighted pressure plate into, I can't remember what this is called now. Oh, it's this, actually, an upgrade base. So yeah, you just did that. It's cool. I like it. What was I doing? Setting up the auto. So over here, I need another chest. These item ducts I will use, like so. And then I'll need a chest here. Actually, I'll put it here. Let's just grab 4 chests. Stick you there. Right. So this chest is going to go here, and then I'm going to put a provider pipe, no wait, supplier pipe, sorry, on top, which I think I can make if I have all the right components. Supplier pipe. So all I'm missing is the base logistics pipes, which I think I have over here. I have 1. That's good news. Supplier. Perfect. Put you on top, and we'll say full, and then we'll get 1 stack of bone meal. we'll connect you like that. And then you can go up and in like so. So you're all set up now. Then I need servo. Forgot the word then. This will be awesome. Once this is up and running, this will be awesome because this will be a fully automated dye farm essentially. I'm going to need some more hoppers. I need planks. You go away. Some more chests. No. Right, recipe. One, two, three. Four, 5, 6. An upper limit would be 50. Oh. Starting to drop frames again. I think that was a minor blip, a bit like yesterday. An upper limit would be 50 kilometers in radius, which would result in a surface area of 10,000 kilometers squared. The city would go for 1 to 2 kilometers, suburbs up to 5 kilometers, followed by rural wilderness for the rest of the world. Yeah, because I mean things like outer city mines and quarries and stuff need to be factored in as well. Filling up nicely. Actually, no, you need to be... Really, you need to be that. Now, how am I going to power this with redstone? Top would be the best way to do it, which means you probably don't need this hopper because you're going to have redstone. I think I could just run redstone along the top and that would work, or maybe put a block like this. Let's find out. Let's do this, and then I'm going to grab a lever. See if it works. Okay, it works. So now I need to pulse it. So I need like a pulse extender. It also allows for the possibility of satellite cities somewhere else in the world in case the main city is not enough to house everyone. Oh, I think the main city will be enough to house everyone, but it'd be nice to have some things outside of the city limits as well. So I kind of want something like this. This will just keep going round. Which I don't want. So I need it to constantly pulse. But it works. We have extra rose bushes now. So, are you full of, you're starting to fill up. Oh, how do I do this again? Does anyone remember? Might have to Google it. Minecraft Pulse. Pulse clock. That's kind of what I want. Oh yeah, just a clock. That can be switched on and off. Is there a way of doing it that doesn't involve a video? It's been years since I last had to build one of these. That's why I've forgotten how to do it. So, repeater clock. Actually no, it's not a repeater clock. I need a clock that can be turned on off. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? And does anyone know how to actually build one? So at least then I can focus on this. I could just build what I've got over there. Or even nick this, because it's not really being used for anything right now. Literally just nick the whole thing. Why not? So let's build this down like this. So you're going to come down like this. And then we're going to go repeater, repeater. Might as well set this to maximum. And then repeater, repeater. That there, that there, that there. Stick you there. Switch on. What am I missing? Was there more to this? Maybe it was like this. There we go. So there's an element of loss involved, but it is working. You can build an observer block with two observers facing each other. Using sticky pistons, push the observers together to activate the block. Pull them apart to deactivate the block. It's not a bad idea, that. Let's just turn this circuit off. Already you can see I'm getting a fair old whack of stuff here. All of this, by the way, just to build the rail remover. And all the signals as well, of course. Ow. I have a cactus farm, but it isn't really producing much right now. Do I have cactus green anywhere? I've got the cacti over there, which I can also tuck into that flower farm. So let's go with, I need some more iron. An observer clock instead of block. Oh, I just took it as the observer block. But yeah, I knew what you meant. Alright, 2 of them. Track remover cart. Do I need sticky pistons? Do I have slime balls over here? I do. I'm gonna need 4 of them. Ready? You lied to me, game. Right, so I need steel, minecart, and a redstone lamp. 2 of them. 2 of them. Right, let me come back over here quickly. Shovel that away. I'm gonna need 1 of you. 1 of you. All of you. What else? I think that's it. And then for the layer cart, I need 2 dispensers, which is some more string. I love how fast this works. It's so incredibly satisfying. Just stick you there. Plonk you up here. Some of this stuff actually I can take out and throw into that over there. I'll do that at some point. Right. So I need to make you. So I need to make 2 of you. Oh, apparently I'm holding granite now. So we'll make a remover cart. Then we've got to make 1 of you, which is anvils. Oops. 2 anvils, which is this, and then all that, you along the top. I'll just get rid of these apples for now. I'm not going to need them, am I? And also the bread. Definitely don't need the bread. I don't really know why I brought that back with me, thinking about it. I need to completely clear out my inventory again. So much crap on me. Let's get rid of you, that, and that. It's better. And the granite. Okay, so I need to get the string from this. Use that to make 2 bows. And then use those to make 2 dispensers. What happens with the wood? That's a quick way to make sticks. I like these extra recipes. They're really cool. So, 2 bows. Now I need the cobblestone again. And the redstone. So now I need one more anvil, which is iron. So I need 3 of these. Like that. And then 1 of you. Okay. It's a painful process, but we're getting there. So now if I was to choose a site for the new quarry, I would probably build it somewhere like up here. Maybe over here, in fact. I need to make a ton of signals now. Quite possibly the dual head signals. Which means I need these signal lamps, which is where I need the green dye. Bone meal and cactus green. So I do need to create... What's the recipe for this? Is there a way I can do it without using cacti? No. So, yeah, what I'm going to do is build an automated cactus farm. If I can get over to the bloody cactus. Damn it. I was hoping not to pick that stuff up. Let me just throw it down there. Hopefully then I don't pick it up. Alright, under here, over here, round here, through to here. So grab all those. Come on, let me go through. Let me go through. Let me go through. Oh crap. Nearly died. This seems to be working again, which is good. Right, down here then. Do it the old-fashioned way, if you insist. So to build an auto cactus farm, what you need is some space, which we don't really have, so I suppose I could do it down here. And then you need like a chessboard pattern. So let's actually do it over in this gap. Oops. Didn't mean to dig that out. Let's replace that. We are going to have to do that in a second, but not right now. So let's say we do it 5 by 5. So from here, if we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I actually do it by 7, yeah, that includes that bit there as well. So you dig this down like this, and then you go and create a ton of hoppers. Wooden ones will be fine. And by a ton of hoppers, I literally mean a ton of hoppers. Probably more than this even. So what's that, 17? Yeah, I'm going to need a lot more. Let's get rid of some stuff. These seeds, for example, you can go on the floor. The button we could probably get rid of. These ender shards as part of extra utilities as well. I'm going to shove you in here along with that quarry we're going to need in a second. Let's put the button in there as well, why not? Okay. So now I'm going to need some more wood, which is this one. How annoying that I can't grab from the back. luck. So, more of these. Like so. And then let's try this for now. So I do need another chest, which will go here. I need to craft another chest. I need to learn to stop running away before checking that I've got everything I need. I mean, oh, that's dirt. I thought that was granite. Oh no, I put the granite in the chest, didn't I? I'm losing it. Right, you're going to go there. And then you are going to go like so. And then out of this, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See what I mean now by needing a lot of these. Then we do the same thing on this side. I think there are more efficient ways to do this using observers, but I like to just let them grow by themselves. We need a lot more hoppers. How many more do we need to be precise? Actually, I can't even calculate that really right now. So I need more of these. There. You go around it like so. I'll turn all this into this now and then go like that. And we're still not really there. Still a lot more that we're going to have to make. So 1, 2. Okay, and then you go diagonally across like this. Then you go diagonally across like this, which means we need even more hoppers. I'm so glad we've got all this wood now. We've got an efficient oak farm. That'll do. That's probably too many now. We will see. Yeah, now you go down like this. And then you fill in the gaps. So you place all these hoppers so that they're diagonal to one another. Grab some sand, which hopefully we've got a lot of. Do we really not have any sand? I find that amazing. Luckily, ow, we've got this. Just in case. Shouldn't need more than this though. And then you put the sand in these gaps. This is what the cactus is actually going to grow on. Scratch my nose. There we go. Right. You see what I mean about a chessboard now? And then you take your cactus and you plant it on top. Now right now we don't have anywhere near enough cactus to fill all this up, but this is how you get started. Now you need to make some fence posts. Which I thought I saw. I saw one. You need to have the same number of fence posts that you do hoppers. I'm just going to go overkill. Make a ton, like that. And that should be fine. Actually, we'll need more than this even, thinking about it. Something more like this. And then we do also need some more wood. Here we are. Okay, now in each corner of this, you go up. I think is the right height. 4 seems to be the right height. Same over this side. Ouch. And then same on this side. And then you stick this on top. Build a roof. You don't actually have to have this, but because I don't like having things just floating in the sky, I like to build these on support structures. I went out way too far there. Too busy watching the stream back. Is it buffering for anyone, or is it running a bit slow, or is it okay? Alright, now you go along like this. You just fill all this in. And again, you don't need this, you could just build it all floating, but I like to have it all with a structure. Could use scaffolding for this in future, actually. I don't know if bamboo's even in this version. Was bamboo in 1.12, or did that come after? I suppose immersive engineering has scaffolding. Railcraft does as well, I believe, as well. Stream okay. Awesome, thank you. Okay. So that's the roof done, and then what you do is you stand on top of each hopper. You don't really need to worry about the corners, but you stand on like this one here. You look straight up, you put down a fence post. So basically, a cactus breaks if there's a block placed next to it. So if I was to put this here, you see the cactus breaks. It gets sucked into the system. So what you want is you want your cactus to grow high as it can, and then be broken by, in this case, a fence post. So here it can grow to 2, and then as it grows to the 3rd one, it touches the fence post. I think it also touches the roof, which will do it too. It breaks, and then it will drop down into the hopper and into the chest underneath. That's how I build my auto cactus farms. It's not the most efficient. Sometimes you do get some loss if it lands on the block, for example, or if it gets destroyed by the cactus, which I'm not sure if cactus can destroy cactus, in fact. It might not be able to. Who knows? But when it does work, and you can live with some of the losses, you end up with a very, very good, reliable source of cacti. So we can now leave this. Might have to put some lights in the roof just to make it grow a little bit faster. We can use some glowstone for that. Maybe put lights. What the hell was that noise? We might put lights in these gaps here. basically the center, isn't it? Just to try and encourage a bit faster growth. Cactus can destroy basically any item. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't 100% sure if it could destroy itself, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did. That's the thing. I wouldn't be surprised if it did. So I will take it for now as it will destroy itself. Can I like make smaller versions of glowstone lamps, or is that just an outright no? Looks like an outright no. These lanterns look cool though. Oh, you can make, yeah, facades, but I don't want to do that. We'll do it like this, it's fine. So at night, this should be more useful. But yeah, that's that. It's effectively set up now. So cactus should grow over time, and when it reaches the right height, it will drop off. Although I'm just realising that that there and that there. No, not those two. That one there and that one there. Let me just check that these can all break, in fact. So this corner one, these corner ones here will be affected by that one there. But these two... No wait, you would get affected by that one there. And you would get affected by that one there. So it was fine. You just need the 9 in the middle. A cactus does not need light to grow. Well, even so. It just means for now, if I turn mob spawning on, mobs won't spawn on this while it's lit up. If I press F7, you can see it's nicely lit. Right, I'm now going to crash the stream completely by hopping into the nether just to see how the quarry's doing in here. So I also need to add some ender pearls to the world spike in here, no doubt. So you, in fact, have run out of power. So I need to grab some more charcoal. It looks like it was digging, though. So what have we got? Benetoids. Ancient capacitor. Interesting. Lots of gravel, magma blocks, golden horse armor, infinity bimetal gear, heaven sent, a chest. Okay. Quite a lot of netherrack, quite a lot of quartz. There's the ardite, there's the cobalt. Look at that. We've also got nether brick as well. Oh, you are working. Is it just because you're working too? Why did you stop then? You're not done. Far from done. Just I hope not. I mean, we got quite a lot of cobalt, so I'm happy with that. Where is the mining? It's over there. This can't be a finish, surely not. Do you know what though? Quite happy with the amount of cobalt it's produced. So let's stick in the ancient capacitors. Most of the words in the name correspond to actual functional traits. Okay. Let me just check the sand in here for a second. So I want to grab cobalt ore dust or cobalt ingot. Is the do work with lava. Molten cobalt, which if I then mix with molten ardite in a 1-to-1 ratio, it makes manulin. That is all this quarry really was set up for, was to get cobalt and ardite. I have no idea why that quarry hasn't mined out properly. But what can you do? So, let's hop over here. Let's do it like this to start with. Do I have any more hoppers? Yes, I do. Just throw those like that. So over time this will smelt, and then we can start. Let's take you out. Where did I put the casts? Was it up? No, it wasn't there. Was it down here? Those are those ones. Where did I put the other casts? Oh, I'm sure I moved them because I thought I wasn't going to need them anymore. It turned out I did. Where the frick? Wasn't there. Wasn't there. Wasn't there. I'm sure I just like threw down a chest and did it. Was it one of these? Oh, I know where it might be. Or do I? It might be the one. It's not that one. Ow, ow. It's not going to be that one, is it? Highly doubt it's going to be this one. I need to keep better track of my inventory. It's getting ridiculous. Applied Energistics is the next thing on the priorities list. Wasn't that one. Wasn't that one. Although we need somewhere to put the gunpowder. Might have to make more. Definitely not you. That's actually quite annoying. The one time I needed them. Scaling the UK energy consumption to 10,000 kilometers squared area, assuming uniform density, results in about 250 million RF per tick. That's quite a lot. Yes. I'm just going through all these chests now. I think I might just have to make some more. Right, so this manual in here, very important. We'll come back to it in a second. So right now, what do I want to do? Probably extend the size of this chest first and foremost to an iron one. So, shove you in there, Shove you, and you in there. So I'm about to make a new set of pickaxes and shovels and everything. Now I need to grab... Do I still have cobblestone on me? Yes, I do. This is bad. Christ's sake. That. Yes, I get it. I'm playing in electricity. Oh god. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. Dead man walking every time I mess around with that now. Anyone into rapping or rap music? Personally, not really. Not my thing. Welcome to the stream though. Right, put the gold at the bottom. Grab the casts out of here, so I need a pickaxe head. I might as well make an axe as well. Hell, might as well make all of them at this point. So you. Oh, I've run out of cobble. Oh shit, I made 20... That was an incredibly dumb thing to do. Alright, where was I? 2 of you, actually 3 of you, so I think axes need 3 of them as well. Or one of those as well. 1, 2, 3. And that's... Oh, I'm being so dumb. I'm just being dumb. Right. Shove you there. Do this. The rest of these I can just throw away. Same with this. Right, let's just grab you for a second. And then you. And on this as well, making sure I'm not doing too much. Should have just enough for this. I hope. 1 second, guys. Right, sorry about that, guys. Family matter there. Okay. Pickaxe head out of Manulin. Doing the same energy consumption scaling, but with population instead, returns 750 million RF per tick for London, but less than 200 million for any other city. I mean, how useful is that information? Working? Yes, you are working. I mean, I'm not disputing. I think it's useful information, but still. I'm going to run out of manual inventory. I might have to pop back in the nether. So I've now got to make 3 tool rods, 3 bindings. Either that or I've got just enough. I think I've got just enough. is lucky. Basically, power is going to be made on a supply and demand system. So the more power that is in demand, the more power I will need to supply. That's how it's going to work. I'm worried then because I have to plug it through. There it is. Right. Now I hop down here and I select pickaxe, that, one pickaxe. Pop you in as well, one shovel. Pop you in as well, one axe. So you have a durability of 685, mining level of cobalt, mining speed of 7.02. How many modifiers? 3. How do you add more? I swear there's a way of adding more modifiers. In other words, London is so much bigger than any other city in the UK by a factor of 3. Yes. So the next biggest city after London, I think, is Birmingham. And Birmingham has like 1 million people maximum living in it, whereas London has nearly 10 million. But it's going to be 10 million by, I think, 2025 was the original prediction. But with everything that's going on now, probably going to be closer to 2030. Do I have cacti in here yet? Not quite. I might need to put some more hoppers along the front and the sides here. Or I came over here for diamond, didn't I? So let's grab a stack of that and a stack of that. I think it's if you have a paper binding, it allows you to make more. Where did I put the gears? I think paper binding allows you to put more modifiers on. Let's check that. So if I grab this, durability goes up by 15. Let me check. Check what I'm doing. Minecraft Tinkers Construct Modifiers. The only way to add a modifier is using the embossment. Oh wait, that's not right. Additional modifiers. Oh, I could add Tinker's Tool leveling to this as well. Most tools have a default of 3 maximum modifiers. Every time your tools level up, they will have 1 additional modifier. Okay. So, diamond adds extra durability. Emeralds add 50% durability increase. Fortified. That doesn't do much. Silk touch, not really that important. I think emerald is probably the best we can add. And lapis, because that adds luck, and haste, which is redstone. Yeah, they're probably the best, so I won't do this for now. You could just go back in there for now. So let's just grab an emerald as a tester. We'll have a look at what the different durabilities will be. So right now your durability is 685 maximum. If I was to put a diamond in, it would go up to 1,185. If I was to put an emerald in... Okay, so diamond is better than emerald. Also, the mining speed has gone up. The reinforced obsidian places, if you add 5 or having 5 free modifier slots, your tools become unbreakable. In the future, I'll add that. For now though, I'm very happy with this. You think how insanely fast and durable these tools now are. If I was to add all of you. Look at the mining speed, look how far it goes up. We're effectively doubling. Right, I need to test this. Okay, that wasn't quite as fast as I was expecting. I was literally expecting the block to just explode upon contact. Alrighty, so we're coming up towards the end. I've been streaming, in total I've been streaming for like 2 hours, but in reality it's been 1 hour 37 with all the other bugs and glitches and stuff. At least now I seem to have fixed the problem of the stream acting up. 0.5% of all frames have been dropped during this stream that's actually working. So I'm happy with that. Got the music working, the transitions now looking better, the new chat as well, the bottom right corner with the logo on the other side. The stream overlay is looking a lot more professional. I'm very, very happy with it. But I am always open to suggestions from you guys as well as to what you'd like to see perhaps to improve it further. See, I'm going to look at getting the leveling tool for Tinker's Construct as well. That will make things a lot nicer too. Do I have any cacti in here? Not yet. Hopefully that will be a thing soon. I'll also periodically turn on and off this farm as well to get more dye. And between streams, I'm going to create a ton of rail signals. What else do I need for this? It's just glowstone and redstone now, isn't it? Oh, I need string wool, so I might go capture some sheep as well. And oh, we can use lapis or nether quartz, and gold plates and stuff like that. Stone for repeaters, yeah, all good. So I can create a load of signals, and then the next stream we'll be setting up the actual rail routes and getting them running. So it'll be double track, quadruple track, sorry, 2 tracks in each direction, and all that good stuff. But until then, guys, thank you very much for watching. In Motorsport Manager, have you tried any of the endurance races yet? Not yet. I'd like to do that in the streams in the future, though. So Minecraft, I keep saying it will go away for a bit, but what I mean is I won't stream Minecraft again until we're ready to actually do Railcraft stuff. Because I think we've messed around for long enough with all this other stuff now. And I keep saying we'll come back to the railway, and I know a lot of you guys are tuning in for that specific reason. And then we end up not doing it, we end up having to do something else. So now, the next time we stream Minecraft, we will officially be laying down rails, doing all of the signalling, and getting the first trains running. So until then, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't done so already. Subscribe as well on YouTube, or hit the follow button on Twitch. Thank you to Wiggle again for the follow and the subscription earlier. It is very much appreciated. And yeah, drop some comments down below with ideas. Check out all the other quarantine streams. And until next time, I will see you soon.